Hello and happy Sunday, everybody. Happy Easter. I give you nothing but Easter blessings from my family to yours. I hope everyone is having a great Easter Sunday. Welcome back to In the Burnt Orange Crowd with Mama Longhorn. I hope everyone has had a great week. It's been a long week and a busy week nonetheless, but we are here having a great Easter Sunday. And I say welcome back. As promised, I have a brand new video, and it's only appropriate that I do my Easter show like I want it. And it's great to be doing this on a beautiful Sunday. It's pretty cool outside with the rain that we've had here in Texas. So, but without further ado, I always want to start off my show by saying thank you to God. Without Him, nothing is ever possible. I want to say thank you to all of you all for staying by me, standing by me, supportive of me throughout the 6 years that I've been doing this show. I do what I love what I do, and I cannot say thank you enough. I want to talk about a few things here that I have listed, and then I want to close with a very special Easter message. So let's get started. I want to recognize the students of the week in football. So we have 3 Longhorns that are awesome on and off the field, making it in the classroom as well as on that field. So I want to say congratulations to the students of the week: defensive back Wardell Mack, quarterback KJ Lacey, and defensive end Richard Wesley. Congratulations, guys. Keep it up. You're awesome. Hook 'em. And here's a heartfelt message to our Lady Longhorn basketball team as they unfortunately fell short in the Final Four versus UCLA. I want to say thank you to the Lady Longhorn basketball team for such a great season and such perseverance y'all have. Never hang your head down in shame. Horns up high, hold them up. And we as Longhorn fans and Longhorn Nation, we are behind you 100%. I saw the heartbreak. You have a lot of talent and a lot to be proud of. This loss does not define you. I understand that there was some seniors that wanted this so bad, but unfortunately these things happen, but it does not take away how awesome y'all are. So but I do want to say congratulations to UCLA and South Carolina. They are duking it out right now. UCLA is up against South Carolina, but I want to say I wish the best of these to these teams, and I also wish the best of luck to the men's basketball as their championship is tomorrow, UConn and Michigan. But I just want to say congratulations to the Lady Longhorns for making it so far into the Final Four. But like I said, a new beginning start after this, and a new season starts after this. So you're just going to come back stronger than ever. Keep that sisterhood connection alive, because when that happens, great things happen out on that court. Just like out there in the field with the football or any team you're playing, when it connects, great thing. When the team connects, the great things happen, and that's how you become successful and stay successful. That never fails right there. As long as you have that, you have each other, great things are going to happen. But I want to talk about guard Rory Harmon for a second. She was a 5th-year senior. My heart breaks for Rory, and I'm right with Coach Vic Schaefer of why this has not been recognized, but I want to go over her stats. So the point guard, Rory Harmon, She is the only player in the NCAA history with at least, she has 616 points, 977 assists. She has 659 rebounds and 388 steals. And I was listening to Vic Schaefer talk to the media and him saying that this is a crying shame. And it really, really is. It is a tragedy for her not to be recognized. But not one agency has ever voted her All-American. I scratch my head about that. I don't know what these people are exactly looking for. But this goes to show that I guess they vote for who they like. I don't know. And they don't vote who they don't like. What else could it be? I don't understand what they want in a player. And like Vic Schaefer said, there may not be ever another player like her. And it's really, it's got me baffled. So I hope, I just don't get it, that why she has not been an All-American. And he's right. Shame on them, you know? And I hope they do write those stats down. And I hope they do listen good. Because he was right on the money for saying that. I mean, and I love their connection. Madison, let's see. And forward, Madison Booker. I want to say congratulations to her. For winning the Cheryl Miller Award, the 3-time winner. This is her 3rd time winning it for the Small Forward of the Year. Congratulations, Madison. She is actually the first player to be Player of the Year, actually, in 2 conferences. One in the Big 12, and then when they switched over to the SEC. And Madison is just a junior. Rory is a senior. But she leaves behind a legacy and such a foundation that Texas can be proud forever and ever and ever. I hope they have a job for her, or whatever her future endeavors are, or playing in the WNBA maybe. That perhaps, I mean, I say my hat's off to her. Congratulations. She's going to do great things regardless of what she does, what she chooses to do. But I just want to say congratulations to these women, all of them, for what they've done and their perseverance. A lot of Texas fight they've shown. It just is, I cannot say enough, and I'm sure everybody else feels the same way. So congratulations to our women for making it so far. And I know you fell into the Final Four, but I will say this again. It does not define what kind of team y'all are, because y'all are awesome. Awesome. And hook 'em horns. And baseball, I want to talk about baseball, softball now. We recently wrapped up some series. Baseball clinched their series against South Carolina 2-1. And unfortunately, the softball, they lost their series to Alabama 2-1. Uncharacteristically, this is our first series loss since March of last year. But you know something? It happens to the best of the teams, right? They're not out by any means. I mean, heck, like I said, last year they may have lost, a series in March, but look what they did in the championship, right? So, not a total loss. They'll bounce back, and like I say to the other teams, don't get too comfortable, because Texas is coming. They still have a lot of Texas fight, plenty more where that came from. So hook 'em, get your horns up, hold your heads up high, your horns up high. A lot of softball to be played. So a new series coming in this coming week, just like Easter. Start all over, brand new beginning. Learn and move on, right? And a new beginning, a new week, a new series, and we all know what kind of team y'all are. Another prime example of connections on the field, connections off the field, connections on the field. When you have that connection, everything clicks on that field, right? So, Hook 'em, right? All right, so let me turn this beautiful marker board around here, and I want to give you my Easter message. I have two messages, so similar. They're two similar messages, but one, I'll give you the one first, and then in another context, how it pertains to the Longhorns, and how we should think as well as fans. So let me just start off by saying, again, happy Easter, many blessings to you. So the Easter message is, Easter is all about hope, renewal, and new life. Jesus gave his life for us and has shed his blood for us to save all of us and to give us all new beginnings, because that's how much he loves and believes in us. And he wants to rekindle that, give back, so we can keep on believing, keep on hoping, keep on loving, and just keep building on something meaningful and productive. So it reminds us that no matter how dark things may seem, and the days may seem, when things aren't going our way, joy can still rise again. Nothing should take away our power or our joy, right? And so many times I'm very guilty of this, that I give people or a situation a power to steal my joy. And that's the last thing I want to do, and that's one thing that I want to start all over again, renew that, and get better at that, and just rise above things, not let anyone or anything steal my joy, because that's important. We have to stay positive, focused. But yeah, no matter how much our days or anything that may seem dark, joy can still rise again. So have that hope. Celebration, it's a celebration of love, overcoming. Easter is a celebration of love and overcoming fear. Overcoming fear. And then we have life. Easter is about having the life, overcoming death. Like we go from dark to the light. And then it's a reminder that we're never alone. We can always start again. And it's a reminder that we are forgiven, we are loved, and we are never without a fresh start. But we have to continue that. Don't take things for granted, and keep trying to make. The one thing that I'm guilty of is, I know we all make mistakes, and we're going to learn from that, and we're going to fall again and fall. But as long as we learn from that and try not to make the same mistakes over and over, don't take things for granted, but continue to learn and grow from that. So, but remember, we are never without a fresh start. Not everything is, nothing is hopeless. It's just like spring. Spring brings new beginnings. Easter brings new beginnings. That was the goal of Jesus, is to bring us new beginnings. Easter invites us to reset, to grow, and to believe again. It gives us chances after chances. But it's up to us to take that chance and keep that chance. So today, I want to challenge you. Hold on to hope. Walk in faith. And remember, better days are possible. And as long as you believe that, better days are coming. And now I want to tell you a similar Easter message, but in context to the Longhorns. Like I said before, Easter is about hope, plain and simple. We never should ever give up hope. We should never stop believing, ever. It's about rising up, even when life knocks you down, because life will knock you down. Like I said before, I have a tendency to give people and situations power over my joy, and that's wrong of me to do that. It's easier said than done sometimes, but just remember, you're not alone. We're all in this together. So we should never give up hope and keep that belief and faith alive, right? Never let anything steal your joy. Not anyone or anything steal your joy. And that, my mom always said that. I love her. Her God rest her soul in heaven. She always told me, never let them steal your joy. Pray about it and give it to the Lord, she always told me. She always told me, God gives you, everything happens for a reason, and God always gives you, puts people, the right people in your life in the right time. So there's a reason for everything, and there's a place for everyone that you meet, and that God puts people in your life for a reason. She always told me too, ye have little faith. You need to pray about everything, give it to the Lord. He never gives you more than you can handle. There's always a light at the end of the tunnel. Everything comes out in the wash, and everything has a way of working itself out. I always talk to God every day about that, and she's exactly right. And she always tells me, why are you looking down all the time? She goes, you need to walk tall, shoulders back, head up high, and act like you own the place. So I've gotten so much better in that, but I need to take her advice and not let people steal my joy, or anything, anyone or anything steal my joy. And that's a perfect message to hold, or to hang on to, that my mom has always taught me. But Easter is about rising up, even when life knocks you down. Just don't let it get the best of you. Move on. And just like our Longhorns, here we go with the context. Just like our Longhorns, they fight through every tough quarter. Easter reminds us that the story isn't over when things get hard. No, not by any means, not by a long shot. Because there's still a comeback. Never give up hope and belief, because there is still a comeback. Never believe that, or never stop believing that there is a comeback that is coming. It's about new beginnings, fresh starts, and knowing that you are loved, you are covered in grace, and you've always got another chance to rise. You always have that chance. So keep your faith strong, keep your heart steady. Remember, every setback is just setting you up for a comeback. That's it. Learn from the setback, because you just learn from that setback. You move on, you learn, you grow, you stay in faith, you stay in belief, you stay in hope. So now you're gearing up for that comeback. So, hook 'em and happy Easter, y'all. I love each and every one of y'all. I want to say, go out there and pursue your passion. Do whatever makes y'all, do whatever y'all do to make y'all happy, or whatever makes y'all happy. My sister's always told me that. Do whatever makes y'all happy. And, you know, always pursue your passion. Go out there and love each other. Take care of one another. Be the best person you can be, and never let anything or anyone steal your joy or your passion. And if life knocks you down, get back up again and get ready for that comeback. To come back stronger and better than ever, right? So I love each and every one of you. I want to say thank you for always standing behind me in my show, and always being there for me and being loyal. I want to say thank you to all my family, my friends, my classmates, my co-workers, my viewers, subscribers, everyone. And I want to say welcome to all my future subscribers, if you will. I cannot thank you enough. I want you to go out there and enjoy a great rest of your Easter Sunday, and go out there and have a brand new week, and a successful week. I wish all of you, and I will have a brand new video. I want to talk a little bit about our track and field going on right now. They are killing it in the Texas relays, breaking records, being champions. But a whole new week's coming, and a whole new set of blessings. So new sports, new series. Let's see. Oh, now we can talk more about football coming in. Let's see. Next week I will talk about how the track and field's going, and how the baseball and softball are going as they enter new weeks and new series. And let's see, tennis. I know that's going on strong right now. Beach volleyball. What else? And of course, football never stops right now. The ongoing spring workouts and visits are scheduled. I want to talk more about that. Let's see. And of course, the two key dates to keep watching, or to keep waiting on, is the spring orange and white game on Saturday, April 18th. And the draft coming in April 23rd through the 25th. So lots and lots of stuff, goodies to talk about. Never have enough things to sorry, I get a little excited ahead of myself. What I mean to say is, I never run out of things to talk about when it comes to our Texas Longhorns. So I will close for now. Go out there and have a great Easter Sunday and a brand new great week. I want to wish y'all a happy new week too. And I want to say thank you again for watching. This has been In the Burnt Orange Corral with Mama Longhorn. Hook 'em all the live long day.